So here we go then. The first plan of attack for today is to start off here with silver link in this siding, along with 6 of the lovely LNER teaks, and I want to right round on the inside line, the Super 4 track. I'll explain why in a minute. So let's see if we can get this to do that. Gently does it. I did say gently. Nice and steady, come on. Yep, she's doing it, no problem. The coaches are coming out of a couple of windy points on the siding, so that's why it's slowing down slightly, although I'm in control of the situation. So I'll get around here. Now she's going to come round from this third line to line 2 first before she crosses onto line 1. But I will stop her here so I can show you and tell you something about her. Now before I take her onto the very inside line, let me just stop for a second and explain a couple of things to you. Right, okay, like I said, she is of course silver link, as you can see there. Now this one is actually one of the older Hornby ones. I think it's got the little pip missing off the front there. It has, yes, I'm sure I can sort something out for that. And I think it wants this rail clipping back on, so I'll do that before I run her anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's quite an old one, tender driven. Like a lot of people, I'm not a big massive fan of tender driven stuff, but although I have to admit, with the ring-filled motor tender driven, if you look after them and service them regularly, they actually can be more reliable than you think. And I'll give you a demonstration of that a little bit later on. But anyway, there she is, silver link. And the reason I wanted her on the inside track, which is the Super 4 track, is quite simply because the new ones, which the next 3 are all going to be, the more highly detailed later ones, they have the flange on the middle wheel, driver wheel there, whereas this one doesn't, which means they are only okay down to second radius, and of course my inside track is first radius, and that is a struggle for them. I have tried it, they do run, but they slow down on corners, and if you speed them up quite a lot you can get away with it, but I'm happy with it looking like that with the speed. So I'm glad that I've got this one here to go onto the inside track. So I'll just gently bring her through with the coaches. Now again, like I say, this is a ring-filled motor, tender driven, and you can't really complain at that. I mean, that's not too bad at all. So she's moving up my special changeover there with no problems. Okay, cool, she's done that. So let's get her around here. And there she is on the inner track, Super 4 track, of which of course she will run on absolutely fine. Right, stop her before the point there, and we're ready to bring out the next one. But so the next 2 actually have got much more coaches. This has just got the 6 on, because with it being on the inside track I don't want it to be too long, as it looks silly, but it's a good sensible rake, and we're going to use a shunter now to start bringing out some more of the other stuff. So let's go and do that one right away. The next part of the plan for today's video is to get my little Wabtec Sentinel there round to pull out some coaches to bring round onto line 2, the middle line. So let's do that. This is brand new, I've never run a video before. In fact, I don't think I've ever checked it before, to be honest with you. So yeah, send her around there. Cool, good. There she comes. Well, hopefully she'll do this job properly. Oh, she's going down there. I can't see very well from here. Yeah, I think we're going to get them. Well, I heard something. Okay, let's try it. Oh yeah, it's coupled. Bit difficult here because I've got my right hand sorry, my left hand on the controller, my right hand with the camera, and I'm literally got my arms crossed as far as they can go because of the way things are, the way it works here with the dog leg. Right, okay, she's got those, obviously. It's just the 2 coaches for now. Yeah, good. Where'd they disappear? Come round here, so let's go for it. Now I do need to stop it here because I need to change that point, so hang on. Yep, that's going to get them round onto line 2 for us, so let's do that. Yeah, like I say, lovely little thing, never used it before. Slight stutter on the points. Mind you, I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. With a short wheelbase, sometimes, you know, that can be a problem on points. But yeah. Okay, she's brought these 2 coaches for us. Now, these are, of course, as you can clearly see, the Jubilee coaches. Right, there they go, look. That's just, there, you can see that. And that's just the 2 of them. So thank you, Mr. Sentinel, for doing that. Now, I'm going to use the Loco and the rest of the coaches to push the things out onto this pair here to couple the whole lot up. So let's go and do that. This here then is the rest of the train, the rest of the coaches, and the actual locomotive. That's going to not only bring these out the side in, but it's also going to couple up to the 2 coaches that the Sentinel brought out, and that together will make the full 6 coaches with this locomotive on it as well. So I'll stay with it till we get to the Loco. There it is. Now, I'll tell you something about this in a couple of minutes, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to explain as well, so just stay with me on that point. It is important, very important. Right, they're coming round. Let me just get into place. So far so good. I mean, don't you just love it when you've got this type of control over everything? I mean, I'm on DC here. I mean, and yeah, come on, let's get a good coupling. Come on, you've got to do this. You've got to do this for me. Come on, good coupling. Yes, we're on. I don't know why it jerked actually. Right, yeah, that's definitely got it. Okay, let's go back a bit because I'll show you the rest of the coaches. There's 6 altogether anyway. I want to show you something really important here. Right, let's just stop it there. Now, first of all, the Loco itself, this is Quicksilver, and this is one of the very, very later ones. Locomotive driven with a lot more detail, of course. But I want to show you this. If I just pull it forward a bit, just to open this coupling up, there. Right, if you look carefully, you'll see that I have fitted onto the tender, which has the NEM pocket, I've fitted a large D connector coupling. And I'll explain to you. You see, I've just pushed these 4 coaches out of the siding with the Loco already coupled, and 3 attempts it derailed this coach, this first coach here. It derailed it, and the reason it did that was because I got the small decoupling NEM on there, and it just quite often doesn't work when you're pushing against the older full D size couplings. And as soon as I changed that coupling to a full D one, it pushed it out, sorry, no problem at all. So I'm going to get this on the computer, grab a whiskey, and I'll come back for the next bit of the plan. Okay man, here we go. Okay, and for the second time today we're going to use the Webtech Sentinel. I'll bring it through for you. She does tend to stop a little bit on points because of that short wheelbase, but we'll try anyway. We'll get her through to about there for a minute. Now, if you have a look, you'll see here I've clearly changed the front coupling for a large D connector because she does have the NEM packets, and I've done that in anticipation that the smaller decoupling could be a problem because she's going onto some coaches with large decouplings. So we'll take her through and see if we can grab these. They're definitely coupled. Can she get these out for us? Come on. Sorry for being a bit swift, but those coaches were on first radius curves in that siding, and she was struggling to get them out because of the tightness of the curves. But she's doing it now. We got it. So come on, get it round here. Yeah, she's got those 3. That's good enough. Okay, stop these 3 here. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to send her back for some more, so let's do that as well. This time she's got to pull 4 coaches out, so let's hope she can do it. Get her down to them. Well, they're on. That sounds like they are. Okay, let's try again. 4 coaches this time. Here we go. Not so bad this time because that siding doesn't have any first radius curves on it, so that helped a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, she managed to do that fine. So get around here as well. Yeah, pretty cool looking. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll just stop slightly short. That's good enough for me. Right, and now we're going to use, well, I'll say the locos, as in there's 2 of them, to bring the final coaches out for this Silver Jubilee and the Royal Train as well, so stay with me. And so to get the final 3 together, here we go with the rest of the Royal Train pushed in reverse out of this station here. Of course I'll tell you all about it later, but here it goes, and this time with seriously good double header. Slight stutter there, I don't know why. Okay, there's the double header with the rest of the Royal Train, of which of course I'll explain all to you very shortly. Now look, if we come down here, right, this has got to couple to these 4 coaches, which it has done. So if I come to here, across the front, right to here, this is where the Sentinel left those 4 to couple onto the final 3. So let's do that. Will it do it? Oh, that was magic. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, let me show you how you can double head 2 of these. First of all, if you look there on the front bogie, you can see like a metal plate with a couple of kind of downward metal pieces as well. If you take the screw out that's holding those in place, you can then slowly does it. Here we go. Whoa, hang on, John, take it steady. To remove those, you then do have the ability to put in an MEM item. In this case, you can clearly see I've used the Bachmann tow bar assembly, and it works absolutely perfect. At first I was worried whether I could do this, but it is available there, as you can clearly see. So let me tell you about this outside rake first. Okay, this is obviously a Royal setup. So there we've got a staff van in reverse, or a brake coach in reverse. Then we've got the Queen's coach, the Mark III, I think that's the Mark III, yes. Then we've got the Duke's coach, just there. Then we've got the sleeping quarters for both of them. Then we've got the restaurant and, you know, dinner, cafe, bar, whatever you want to call it. Then we've got another staff coach here, because quite simply, this is such a long train, it needs a lot of staff. And here we've got the Mark II Royal coaches, but let's just assume that the train is being used for not only the King and Queen, but also for other members of the royal family. So we've got that old one there, which would have been the Queen's coach, but is now for whoever. And then this one would have been the Duke's coach, which of course would have now been for whoever. And now we've got another sleeper, but this is a Mark III sleeper. And then finally on the end we've got the staff brake in the back end in the reverse order, of course, there. So yeah, so we've got a long royal train pulled by, check this out, fantastic double header of the Silver Jubilee locomotives, 2512 there, Silver Fox, and Silver King 25 11 there. Right, stay with me. And so here we have the beautiful double-headed Royal train. Pretty cool looking, I must say. So if I move here and just bring this one through for you, just before the final running session, of course. So back to Quicksilver, and there she is, and she has literally got the 6 Jubilee, Silver Jubilee coaches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the break there on the end for 6. So yeah, okay, cool, I'm cool with that. Let's get that through here. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, perfect. Well, back a tad because I'm blocking silver link, so that should take it back a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, that's good there. Okay, and then finally here to silver link, which is, you know, is the Hornby one. So I'll just take you through carefully before the running session and show you what we've got. I mean, that's not bad again for a Ringfield mode to look at that. Okay, we've got the all LNER obviously. So we've got a coach there, another corridor coach there. And we've got the buffet there, and the sleeping cars there, and another coach, and then a final break on the end. So let's get her round. Alrighty, toe, here we go. Oh, not bad really, is it, for a Ringfield motor that. Service by myself. Right, cool stop there. Right, there it is then, there we go. Silverlink. Down here we've got Quicksilver, and then here we've got Silver Fox, Silver King, and that's your 3 for today. So no more talk, no technical information today on this video, because it's quite simple. If you want to look at the Jubilee silver locomotives, you know, the Silver Jubilee locomotive, excuse me, you can just Google it because it's all out there anyway. So that's it for now. Let's move now to a running session of something really cool. Now, something I haven't done for a very long time is a fade in. So yes, the wheels are rolling. Here we go. And we'd have to get out of the habit of saying here we go. I'd be better off saying something like wicked. Oh, bless. Yeah, or spiffing, or fantastic. I don't think you will have noticed just yet, but I've actually changed the double head around. And the reason for doing so is that means on the inside line we've got Silverlink as 2509. Then on the centre line we have got Quicksilver as 2510, and that also means on the outside here we've got Silver King first, which is 2511, and Silver Fox on the end there, which is 2512. So yeah, brilliant. Put them all in numerical order. I have got the double header going, you know, the Royal Express going slightly faster than the middle line on purpose, because otherwise they just end up going round together. Now you will notice as the video just carries on that the double header here is actually slowly getting ahead of Quicksilver there. Obviously Quicksilver's on the inside, like the inner middle line, which means she's got less of a distance to travel, so it is obvious we've got to have the outer line going a little bit faster to stay ahead and in front. Yeah, I was hoping to get Quicksilver there on her own. Just managed to do that then, before the double header caught up. Oh, might get yeah, Silver Link this time. Oh, well, dearly. It's always going to be difficult to actually get them together. I think on the next time round, I think we might see the double header, Silver King and Silver Fox, and also Quicksilver on the middle line, pretty close together. Oh, it's got to be the next one, hasn't it? It's got to be the next one. Come on, fingers crossed. Are they going to come round together? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, yes. Yeah, brilliant. Just what I expected was going to happen. You can see what I mean now by the outer line going that tad faster. Well, there you go, you've just seen the onboard cam on the first coach facing forward and the last coach facing backwards on all three trains, all just once round, so we don't overdo it. So now, just as a change of plan, I've changed Silver Link's direction along with all the coaches. They're all going now in the clockwise direction, sorry, anti-clockwise direction, same as the other two, in the hope that we just might get a good shot with all three of them together. So it's fingers crossed again. Let's see what happens. Well, at least we got Silver Link there. Yeah, that was good, that was good. They all seem very spaced out at the moment, and I don't mean that they're on splits. They're not on drugs. I don't know if it's going to happen, guys. I really don't know if it's going to happen. It's probably a lot to ask for that they all come round together as a threesome, but you know, yeah, all we can do is just hope. Give it another minute, and if it doesn't happen, we'll call it a day anyway, because we've seen everything now. Well, we got two together there. That was good. Yeah, Silver Link's kind of lagging behind a bit there, isn't she? Yeah, I think we're expecting a miracle here. So yeah, look, I think the best thing to do is just to say I hope you've enjoyed the show. Again, I've tried to offer you something different. This is just one of the many ideas that I always have, like you know, 1,000,001 ideas. Well, it might be 1,000,002, but I'm not going to split hairs over one idea. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Saying the Quicksilver wasn't in the frame there, but anyway, whatever. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll bring them all to a halt because you didn't see them starting up. So just let me move over here. Stay with me. Okay, let's slow the double header down. Oh, I think we'll go once more. I wasn't ready for that. That was a bit too quick for me. Go for it this time. That's better. I've got a bit more control now. Yeah, a little bit too quick on that last one. So if we get them to about there, I think. Yeah, they look cool there. That's good there. Yeah, that's fine. And then if we just come up slightly, let's go for Quicksilver. She's on her way. Yeah, so she comes, look. Yeah, I got control of it a bit better that time. Sorry about that. Come on, just pass. Come on, just pass. Ooh, we'll go back a bit. Yeah, that's okay there. Right, if I just move myself. Sorry about this, I'm trying to get up. On my knees again. Right, let's get this Silver Link. Yeah, with the ring-filled motor. Yeah, it's looking okay. Look at that for a crawl. Yeah, like I said earlier, I can't complain, you know. I'm quite good at getting the motors doing what I want them to do. So yeah, so just to bring her through as well to about there, there. Oh, she's slightly on the curve. Not that it matters. Alright, that's the end of it for today. Again, I hope you've enjoyed the show. So there you have it, look. Silver Link 2509. On the middle main line we have Quicksilver 2510, and then on the outer line, double headed, on the Royal Express we have Silver King 2511 and Silver Fox 2512. So there's your lot, guys, for this one. And yeah, I mean, the next video is already planned, and I'm actually getting some help with the next one from a friend named Thomas, and he's an expert, but I'm not going to say any more than that for the moment because it's a little bit of a surprise coming, but we'll just leave it at that. And of course the next one will be done as soon as I can find the time to do so. So good night, God bless. So I always say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good, and be happy and be healthy. Bye.